You're going to design a business plan, take the business plan and go to a bank or venture capitalist or a war wisher and say, here is my business plan, please give me money. And this is how much you're going to make. But that is changing, that is all changing. And I can tell you from experience, we've funded about 330 million in the last 12 months to small businesses. Right? But we do not look into, say, how much money are we going to make? Because business today is more than that. We're going to see through you. Do you really mean it? Are you in here for money? Or you want to cause impact, positive social impact in what you do? So the couple of factors I would want you all to consider, because I believe all of you today, that's why you are here. You are entrepreneurs, you are business people, and I trust you mean well. One of the key decision aids we would look at is sustainability of the business. How sustainable is your business model? How scalable is your business model? And what is the social impact of whatever you're going to do? Anybody can make money. That's what you need to understand. But businesses that are going to survive are those businesses that are going to remain relevant to the people, that are going to be relevant to the times in which they exist. So I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, before you do anything, when you do your business plan, you must be able to say, why am I doing what I'm doing? And the reason cannot be making money. If you want to get business money, and in particular, if you were to come to me for any assistance, the reason you want to do what you want to do is not because you want to make money. It's because you want to offer a service. And for that services, you will be rewarded by whoever you are giving that service to. That has to be the beginning. So any fundable business must have different strategies. You must be able to articulate your operational strategy. You must be able to demonstrate the financial strategy. You must be able to demonstrate your willingness to sweat. Your willingness to work hard and make sure that you motivate yourself. And you can start a business without getting funding by yourself, and that's what I did. You can start business without borrowing. But for you to be able to do that, once you understand why you're doing what you're doing, you prepare yourself. You must be able to equip yourself with the skills, the right skills, to be able to go forward. Because starting a business is not easy. You need systems, you need offices, you need human capital, which you need to pay. Now, when you put all those together, that could be a deterrent from you getting money. Because I need to be able to see the hunger in you. I need to be able to see that you are willing to sweat and go all the way to succeed. And all of us we can. We can succeed only if we have a strategy that is auditable. And within that strategy, you must be able to understand the current affairs, the trends, so that you have new strategies, emergent strategies, that allows you to reposition your business to succeed. That's what you need to do. So a fundable business model is one that is sustainable, two, that is scalable, and 3, that can demonstrate that business model you are able to adapt in the different environments as the world changes. We all know that to be able to buy something, you had to walk into a showroom, into a store. Today, you can do it online, right? Okay. We needed to be able to travel to pass on a message. Today, you just phone. And I think most of you tweet or you do a couple of things you do, right? That shows that the world is changing, and the businesses like post office that were based on physical delivery, things have really changed. So I've been given 10 minutes to speak to you. I've been given 10 minutes to be able to say what are the key critical success factors for you in your business model. The critical success factors, as I said earlier on, is to make sure that your vision is clear and your mission, which you would use to be able to realize that vision, is auditable. You must make sure that your objectives, the reasons why you want to do the business, the passion, the understanding is quite clear, because people can see through whether you have really thought about it or is one of those things. We need to feel it, and you need to live it every single day. I was asked one day, so how do you keep going? I will tell you, after 20 years of leaving HSBC and doing my own business, when I go to my office, every single day what keeps me running with the same level of energy is that every single day I say to myself, I'm going to a new job, to meet a new boss, and to impress my new colleagues. When you've got a new job, what do? You want to be your best right on the first day at work. You want to show that you are willing to help. You want to show that you are smart. You want to show that you are innovative. You want to show that you are creative. You want to show that you are going to add value. So when you go to a job, do not drag yourself. Go to a job as if you're going to a new job. Going to your work as if you're going to a new boss and new workmates. Prepare like you're going to your first date. That's what you do. You go there to become the best of what you can be. And ladies and gentlemen, I want really to say thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. But for your business to be funded, just remember, it must be sustainable, it must be clear, and you must show the passion that you are here to create value, not for yourself, but for all the stakeholders, which includes the consumers, the people. Thank you so much. God bless.
I just wanted to find out what are the chances of getting funding for a business that doesn't have much experience? Let's say it doesn't have a prototype, and you have an idea that you've seen somewhere in the world and you want to implement it here or in another space, and you don't have experience yet.
My question to Mr. Busha is that in the beginning you said that there are two types of business models. There's the old model and then the new model. But you took time to elaborate the old one. I need to understand the new one. Thank you.
So the first question really is that, you're saying you don't have experience, you've got an idea. An idea can lead you to start into a business. Everything starts with an idea. But if you have any business plan, a business plan will have lots of aspects. One of it is human capital and the experience. So what you do is, you've got an idea, you go and look for people who have experience in what you want to offer. Because you need to be able to execute the strategy, and you cannot buy experience. So partnership is important. What you need to do is you go and seek, get mentorship, and go into a partnership with people with experience, even if you own the idea. And make sure that you could earn 10% instead of 100%, and that could lead you to something greater. Okay? So that's the answer to you. So the old model was really, and thank you for that, the old model was how much money am I going to make after we have funded you. The new model, in terms of business, really, is to look at all the different aspects of business. Business is no longer just about money. I'm sure I don't want to talk about ESG issues because I don't understand my audience. But there are a lot of other considerations for people to be able to give you money. So in the old days, it was, do you have security? Can I make as much money as possible? The new model is, how scalable is your business? What is the social impact of what you want to do? Okay? So there's social considerations that are being taken into account before you fund any business. So that's the way the world is moving. It's not just about money, it's about the people, the planet, and really the impact of what you're going to do to environment and to society.
I'm also Winola, and I just think the one question I think as millennials that we constantly have is we have all these amazing ideas, but we're always afraid to tell people because we're so afraid that people are going to steal them from us and then things don't happen. So how do we ensure that our ideas are not stolen, we are a part of the processes of the ideas that we've created?
So what you need to do is, if you believe obviously your idea might be stolen, you need to look at things where you can protect your idea. I know there's non-disclosure agreements, but if people are not honest, they won't be honest anyway. Okay. So if you then also get so scared that people are going to steal my idea, then you can come out, you can get out. So you need to be able to have faith. That's number one. And make sure that you also approach honest, reputable individuals that won't sideline you. You are all aware of the litigation that was going through between Vodacom and the gentleman who started Please Call Me Back, right? Because his idea, and he wasn't. So there are always ways for you to be able to make sure that that is protected in the future, and those are some of the lessons we can use to make sure that our ideas are not stolen, but we remain part of them.